to another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth video. We're on a 1 streak because of the weird crap that happened on the last one, but I'm feeling good after that win. AZ7LFCBJ. BJ does not stand for what you think it does. Decent damage. Farting Baby to start's like real bad. Mr. Boom is actually like pretty okay because we basically can for sure get the inevitable tinted rock that drops on every first floor. Like, let's be honest, how often do you play the Binding of Isaac original, Rebirth, or Afterbirth and not get a tinted rock on the first floor? It's just like you always do. Now, watch this be the one time where we don't, and then I look like an idiot, and then, you know, you all call me a scallywagging coward and all this other stuff. I'm just gonna, like, pretend that that's not gonna happen, and walk away with the tinted rock that we're inevitably, okay. What we got in here? Spoonbender? Hey, that's a good, it's a good item to get other items later. By itself, pretty bad in all honesty. At least my own opinion, pretty bad. Homing shots just aren't that good in this game. But with other items in conjunction with it, you can get some pretty good synergies. Now, I really like the fact that we have a famine fight on the first floor because a cube of meat that can be a damage dealer for the rest of the run is incredibly important. But I mean, if you end up in a position where the game just isn't giving you the damage you need to survive, a cube of meat / ball bandages, as we got, could be like the one thing that gives you an edge on the run. Of course, we did not get a tinted rock on the first floor. Screw me, I suppose. But the second floor, we're bound to get one, right? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? You know what? Let's pop all poops. I'm going to attempt to force an arcade to spawn on the next floor, just so we can utilize those red hearts that we have. I don't know why I, like, all of a sudden decided to play super min-maxy here, but I'm going to. I don't want to play the self-sacrifice room. The spirit heart's way too valuable. We'll place down Mr. Boom here. It's not going to give us anything. That's alright. That's alright. I probably should have just, like, found a secret room in order to do that. Probably would have been a little bit more intelligent. Alright. Yeah. Pretty dumb play by me, actually. Really ashamed of myself. That's fine. We'll just head down to the next floor. I hope all you guys are having a real fantastic day. This 3 Isaac videos for me today. I have to get back on the grind, and by the grind, I mean the YouTube grind, not the grind that you're thinking of. First BJ's, now grinds, oh my lord. You perverted human beings. Okay, the deal with the devil on this floor is fairly important. We don't have an incredible setup quite yet, but we have a lot of tickets that lead to, success. This ball bandages is a good defensive item for us early. Flat penny is a really good trinket in order to get us a lot of benefit in the future here, with a lot of keys leading to, you know, double key rooms, inevitable shops and item rooms that you can go to without any problem. And having homing tiers makes it where something like a technology pickup would be really, really good for us. Technology plus homing tiers is a really good combination, especially Tech X, but I'm not going to sit here and ask for Tech X. That would just be a little bit ridiculous, a little bit unkind to the game. All I want is, like, technology, Tech Point 5, either of the two would be great here. And obviously something like, I mean, Mom's Knife homing tiers isn't incredible, but it's still okay, and I would take it. Just anything that synergizes with homing tiers, basically, besides just, like, you know, your normal tiers that we're throwing down 24/7 here. Let's not screw up our chance at a deal with the devil, though. Obviously, Brimstone homing is, like, the ultimate in terms of synergies, but I'm not going to sit here and ask for Brimstone either. That's, like, pretty unlikely. I would also, like, love to see Mega here on this run, but once again, you know, a little bit much. The one thing that I am not going to ask for is something like Godhead or Sacred Heart, since we already have the homing. I mean, obviously the damage from those two is pretty much incredible, but I'm not going to sit here and ask for a rare item like that to occur. Why would we ever do that? Okay, come in here. D10. Not at all useful for us. I would like to go to our shop. Oh, this is a lot of good stuff going on in here. Okay, we are going to bomb our donation machine a little bit. We've been stacking it up for some time now. I feel that it is fine to blow it up a little bit. Getting a good amount of keys back. Let's grab this, 2 of clubs. Okay, let's grab... I want to grab Sackhead, but we obviously don't have the money to do so yet. So I'm going to bomb this more. That will give us enough to buy Sackhead. So we buy that. We get a sack right off the bat, which gives us the Lover's card, which is useless, Hangman, which is useless, and a Joker card. Okay. I would love to get enough money to buy that Spirit Heart before we go into our deal with the devil. Just in case it is a 2-heart deal, I don't want to be stuck in a situation where we can't take it, and thus we end up missing out on a deal with the devil and go the angel deal route. I don't want to do that. So we're instead going to go back, unless we get a penny right here. Beautiful. Okay, you're kidding me, right? I swear to God we picked up more than that. Oh well, we'll blow this guy up one more time. Not the end of the world. We pick up that. We pick up this, which is 2 of diamonds, and that's like actually really good. So we will just pop that right away. Play this. I would love to pick up Blood Bag here, because we have so much money. We can keep this train rolling a little bit on this thing. We're also stacking up a ridiculous amount of keys early as well, which makes something like a key beggar valuable to me. Now we have a Joker and a 2 of diamonds. Let's pick up all the money. Okay. Then 2 of diamonds. We're going to carry Joker with us. Hangman's no longer valuable. Blow up this. Okay, try again. Blow up that. A lot of sacks again. More keys. More money. Probably should have waited for the stupid 2 of diamonds. But this is fine. High Priestess. Hangman, you know what? No, I'm not going to be that min-maxy. I do want to donate some money since we since we kind of took a crap on our donation machine there. But we will do it on a later floor. I like having a lot of money now. We're spending a lot of time early here, and it's probably going to compromise our chances of making boss rush on this run, but I don't necessarily think that that is a bad thing. I think it's kind of a, you know, we paid our dues early doing all the work here. Why not then gain some benefit from this early and say, you know, screw it to boss rush. I did take Dark Bump and Maw the Void there. Maw the Void is, in my opinion, the 3rd best deal with the devil item. And you know what? We're going to do this right away. Grab all this. Okay. Oh, Maw the Void plus homing tears. That's the synergy I wanted, okay? I'm now happy. If we never get a technology item or brimstone on this run, I'm happy knowing that Maw the Void is doing its work here. And I was going to teleport out of the room with the Joker card, but now I'm just like, yeah, screw it, we're already done anyway. And that went really, really well. I think that this run is shaping up to be, like, really damn good. We only have 1 Spirit Heart, which should be noted. We can die to a champion here. But I don't think you take the left hand either. Now, you know what? You do take the left hand. We have 29 keys. The left hand could provide us with Spirit Hearts at this point, which is what I'm most interested in. It's not even guppy chances at this point, it's Spirit Hearts. And obviously, Maw the Void can generate Black Hearts for us as well. So that's valuable in among itself. And life is looking real good here. I do want to bring up real quick. So, as I've now mentioned, like, every video for the past week or so, I was on vacation, and the entire time that I was gone, Piggy Bank's real bad, actually, the entire time that I was gone, I took it upon myself to try out one of the hip apps on the App Store lately, since I had some free time. I was walking a lot, you probably see where this is heading. I decided to pick up Pokemon Go and play it. And I had originally said in a previous video, you know what, left hand, you tried your hardest, but in the end, you're not really mattering to me. I talked about Pokemon Go in a previous video. This is amazing value. And I was kind of like, you know, you do you. Not a big fan. Never been a huge fan of Pokemon. Sure, it's cool. Squirtle, Charizard, Pikachu, Go. I'm hip with the times. But, you know, like, my area is just not great to play it. I'm not going to. Blah, 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 blah. But I started playing on vacation. And when you're in an area that has a lot of, that has a lot of Pokestops and people playing and stuff like that, the app is actually incredibly fun. If you live in the middle of nowhere, like I kind of do, at least there's like, I'm not in the middle of nowhere, but there's not a lot of Pokestops nearby, then it's probably going to be like, you know, okay, it's cool and all, but like, I don't want to have to walk 42 yards or 42 feet, miles, in order to find something of value in this game. I'd rather just, like, you know, walk down my neighborhood and find Charizard and then, you know, magically get Mewtwo, who's not even available in the game, and call it a day. I understand that, and that's why I feel like the app is not actually for everybody, but is instead... Okay, really? I did not need that, sir. Blow this up real quick. What's our luck at? Pretty low. Thank you, Darkbum. What was I saying? Pokemon Go. But in a crowded area, like, you know, Walt Disney World, it's actually, like, really good. We can't really take, any of those, which I probably should not have, just jumped the gun and came in here. It's a bit of a problem. Okay, that's fine. Bad mistake, but not going to affect us too much. I do think we take credit card, which, you know, would have been incredibly helpful to take those 2 deals if we had wanted. And then we just head down to the next floor here. But, I had leveled up a lot of stuff. There's no kind of thrill quite like, you know, seeing a high-level Pokemon and being like, okay, I got a Master Ball, or the Great Ball, whatever ball you get at, like, level 15. I can catch this level 28 Victory Bell, and, oh, I mean, it wasn't a level 20, it was, like, a level 728. And now, you know, that's my best Pokemon. Like, everybody get at me. There's some kind of thrill to that, and I can accept that. But then there's also like the, you know, you're on a bus and you see a Raichu, a Raikou, Rayquaza. I don't think he's in the game actually. But you see one of them just like, Tammy's head. Do you take that over whatever this other crap is? Yeah, I think you totally do. But when you don't get that Pokemon that you really wanted to get, there's a little bit of disappointment there. I understand that you got to keep people, honest in the game. Got to keep them going. People that run out of Pokeballs, I got no idea what you're doing with your life, because I, like, have over like 200. And come on, just find a teleport card. Lovers, Hangman. How many Lovers cards could one? This is actually really good for us. Dark Bum, go to town, bud. I mean, I'll just patiently wait. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we'll kill the little poop. Thank you. And then Mega Maw Man, Maw Boy. That's the new Maw the Void item, Maw Boy. It's like little Maw. It's like a little brim, but you charge it up and he fires out a little thing. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with the commentary right now. This run's really good, though. Don't know our HP for the second floor in a row, and that kind of, like, scares the crap out of me. But I know we have a Eternal Heart sitting in our inventory right now, which is super nice. And you know what? We have the bombs. I feel like it might be in our best interest. No, we did not just lose our Eternal Heart. Don't know how we got caught. We didn't get hit right there. We're going to place down a bomb here, and we are going to attempt to blow up these mushrooms. If Magic Mush just happens to be sitting in there, we could have picked it up. 9 mushrooms in one place tells me, like, you know, decent chance of greatness here. We did get a black heart from Maw the Void, which is excellent. We're probably due for a deal with the devil, despite my Joker play. I'm not positive how the deal with the devil calculations go, and it's something that I've been meaning to research and look up so that I don't, every time I do something like this, say, oh, I don't know how the deal with the devil things work. So I will inquire to search that here. Yeah, somewhere along the line. It's not the top of my priority list right now, but we can figure out how that kind of crap works. Is this an XL floor? No, it's not. It's just a very large floor. But I think we're probably due for a deal with Devil because we didn't get one naturally on the last floor. And I picked up Tammy's head and then haven't used it a single time. So maybe we should, like, do that, like, right here. And with homing tears, it's actually pretty damn good. And we're just finding more and more uses for homing tears here. Changing my opinion on the item, to be honest with you. Before I kind of thought it was really hot trash, but it's kind of proven to me now that it might not be hot trash. Instead, okay, yeah, just run into the fire. That's a really good use of your time. Shop is valuable as well. We have so much money on this run. I would love to pick up something like Restock or Chaos in order to create a double whammy scenario of breaking the game here. And here we get Cursed Eye. You know what? I'm gonna take Cursed Eye. And a lot of people are probably like, why would you ruin this perfectly good run with Cursed Eye? And allow me to explain why I think this is a good pickup. We have Maw of the Void and Cursed Eye. So we're charging up our shots anyway. We're going to be releasing a bunch of them at home. And we're going to be getting Maw of the Void active without having to really, like, change how we're shooting in order to do so. I think this might actually be the one time. I've also never seen an item spawn up there. This might be the one time where this is actually, like, a really good idea to do this. And we will totally take this, because it can't kill us. And then we'll just head down, I suppose. There's nothing else to see here. Let's just head down. Credit card will be valuable eventually. I just don't know where yet. Tammy's head's still dope here. Not sure why, that acted weird. Okay, we can always spam shot as well with Cursed Eye. It's not exactly your best choice of action, but you still can do it. Okay, we don't want to continue down this way. Just Tammy's head these guys. Get as much as we can go here. Oh, damn, that was bad. Okay, we are going to go up. We're just going to go straight up, to be honest with you. We can actually see our HP. We have a lot of HP. I thought we were actually pretty low. No, we have a ton, and that's actually really nice. I was getting a little bit nervous because we had 2 floors in a row where we couldn't see, but my sight has been returned to me, and life is looking real good for us. Maw of the Void homing is so good. I can't emphasize enough just how good that synergy is. And I'm trying to figure out where our special rooms are on this floor, and they have to, at least one of them has to be to the right over here, and it could be that both of them are. And as a whole, I think that Cursed Eye is a bad item, okay? I'm not going to say that it's not. I think it is a pretty bad item. But in this case, like, you might as well try it out. See if it can do anything for you. A lot of people just, like, don't give an item a try. They're always just like, okay, well, I'm just not going to take it. Pisces, that's okay here. And in this case, I think that giving it a try is beneficial. I do like this Ansus rune, because it can probably get us to boss rush on this run, but I want to make sure we're utilizing credit card first. I think that credit card is more valuable. That's not a secret room. Okay, here is not our shop, which means our shop has to be down in here, and it is, and that's fine. I just want to make sure that we can maybe get our way to boss rush here and get that going. I'm gonna place a bomb here so that I can, like, okay, never mind. I was gonna say easily walk across, but this guy told me no. Sure, pop the Magician to have homing tears for the room. Haven't seen that one before. Okay, we're now over here. We weren't gonna go the entire run without being teleported by Cursed Eye. I'm not gonna complain a whole lot. If there's any time for me to get teleported, that would have been the right time, not in the middle of a boss fight. Emperor card is super great. Because we could just teleport straight to the boss on the next floor and do boss rush, but that seems like a really stupid idea, so I'm not going to do it. Okay, why did I do that room? Really good question. I still want to go to our shop. We have so much money, it'd be dumb of us to not go to the shop. That's our credit card right there. Shouldn't leave your credit card on the floor, kids. For the longest time, I really had no idea why anybody would want to have a credit card. Just like, why not just carry cash around? And then as you grow older, you're like, Oh yeah, well, I mean, that's a pretty good reason why you don't do it. Let's pop credit card in here. Box of friends, not good. Habit, okay. Spirit heart, free keys, sure. Now we can carry Emperor, and that's our ticket out of Boss Rush on the next floor, or a ticket to Boss Rush, whatever we may inquire to do first. Golden bombs for the floor. We could do Ansus instead, but I think it's too late for that. I think you just gotta book it here. I mean, Boss Rush is probably out of the question. But we could, if we really wanted to, teleport our way through the next floor in order to make sure we make it. Is that a smart idea? You know what? No, it's not. We should just take Ansus, and I will go back for it. And we'll say goodbye to our hopes and dreams of doing Boss Rush on this run. We were just too slow at the beginning, and I can accept that. We got a lot more benefit by going slow at the beginning than by rushing our way through and taking a lot of damage. We got a good amount of HP, our damage is also very good, and life is great here. Ansus in here, yes it is. And then we carry this to the next floor. That'll provide us just with an easier depths 2. Boss Rush out of the question, not even going to think about it. What's in here? 1 golden chest, not super valuable. We could Emperor out of there and then go back, but that I've been min-maxing a lot on this run, and that's min-maxing I really just don't want to do. Grab this, and it's a Loki fight. Are we due for a deal with the devil? Probably not, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got one because the game's being like real kind to us today. And when the game is kind, you expect the game to continue to do kind things for you. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, I'm just going to wait for this guy to come over here so we can wreck him with Maw the Void and then blow up that. Okay. Mr. Dolly, good item. Is it really providing us a lot of benefit with Cursed Eye? Not really. But it's okay nonetheless. Pop Ansus here, and we can see that we want to go to our shop, so I am going to take the time to go all the way there. Don't hit me. Thank you. 1 penny should not make the difference in our shop, so I'm just going to kind of leave it behind. We'll pick it up on the way back. 2 more keys. I would love to find a key beggar, or like a lot of double key rooms. A lot of golden chests. Guppy's tail would be a really great item for us actually right now, so we could get a ton of golden chests. This arcade interests me as well, just to be able to play a blood bank, maybe get a blood bag, a little speed upgrade. We're kind of slow on this run, I can't deny that. And the speed up from blood bag would be cool. We could also just like play this machine in the hopes of getting the dollar. And am I gonna do it? Sure, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. For those of you that don't know and are new to the channel, we are trying to get to 1001%, and the only item we have left to get is the dollar. So it's just a matter of playing this damn machine until it pops out. And it, you know, once again, it didn't. So, oh well. Screw me, I suppose. Move on with our life. Full HP just sitting in that room. And our shop will hopefully not contain greed, but I don't have high hopes, to be honest with you, because we haven't had much luck. You sure, Bob's Brain? Hell yeah. Let's take all the controversial items on this run. You know what? Sure, stopwatch. That's controversial as well. The community doesn't like that item. 2 of hearts, just pop it, and then let's just donate a lot. Okay, 2 cents? Sure enough. Okay, so Bob's Brain, Cursed Eye. What other controversial items could we add to the list? Give me Isaac's heart from our item room here, and then give me... Oh, here's our greed fight. If we get a Steam sale here, you could probably convince me to go to Hush on this run, even though Hush plus Cursed Eye is actually just asking for you to die. And that's probably something that would actually stop me from doing that. Not a fan. You know, I was going to take the Fool, but we don't need to get out of Boss Rush anyway, so why would we take that? Let's be smart here. The Devil will at least provide us with a little bit of benefit to beat Mom faster. We might not even make the Hush time here. I'm going to go in this room even though, like, these scare the crap out of me. I don't really care about that chest. We're at the point where we have enough consumables, it's just a matter of getting to the end of the run. I'm actually real confident that we're going to win this as well. It's just a matter of getting there. And in the womb, you can have, you know, you can be confident about a run that ends up falling apart in the womb. Had it happen before, it'll happen again, I'm sure. It'll be a great item. Guillotine. That's another controversial item. This is just the controversial item run. Couldn't be happier about it, too. I actually, like, really despise Guillotine as an item, so I'm taking this for you guys so that we can stick with the controversial run. That's all this run is controversy. If this run was a U.S. president, I think it'd be Richard Nixon. There's a chance it could be Bill Clinton. I'll give you benefit of the doubt. It could be Bill Clinton, but I think that it might be Richard Nixon here. Golden keys for the floor, really, like, absolutely not valuable for us. And we'll just fight Mom here. We're hoping for a deal with the devil that gives us, I don't even know. Don't know how we didn't get teleported right there, to be honest with you. Should get teleported. Okay, fair enough. Not going to complain in the slightest. Just continue on with my life. We got to be a little bit careful on the womb. Oh, Lord. Still didn't get teleported? Did we, like, suddenly get rid of Cursed Eye or something? Okay, no deal with the devil. Just head down to the next floor. God, that music slowed down because the stopwatch is actually horrifying. And we are now in the womb. Still got Maggie's Faith, so we're going to continue to just stack up red hearts, which probably isn't a good thing. So you know what? I'm going to take the time to drop Maggie's Faith here. HP is good and all, but a little bit too much red HP when you want to try to get into Polaroid territory in terms of your invincibility late game, and also deal with the Devil Fuel. 4 hearts should be enough deal with the Devil Fuel for the rest of this run. I just don't think that it's valuable for us to continue getting red hearts when we have been getting spirit hearts on the regular. We have Dark Bum. He's providing us with a lot of spirit hearts, and it just seems dumb for us to take more red hearts here. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm definitely one to think that more spirit hearts, less red hearts late game is your best course of action. That's not worth it, in my opinion. We have enough consumables. This room is actually, like, bomb-outable, because why would we try and fight that in a small room? It's just seemingly suicide to me. Maw of the Void, take care of them. Black Feather will take. I'm not positive what items we have that are evil ups, but I'm interested to see nonetheless. I really can't even tell if I'm feeling a damage up here. Honestly, like, I'm trying to do most of my damage with Maw of the Void, so I'm not even really noticing any damage changes. Okay, thank you. If we ever came across a full run reroll in this run, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Because honestly, this isn't a good run. I just think that we're playing, like, pretty okay here. And that's why we're doing so well. Maw of the Void, this is, like, really showing how this item can carry you. Because I honestly think we're playing real bad. And that's just kind of Maw of the Void showing you how it can clear rooms out. We've gotten incredibly lucky with some items as well. Obviously, Sackhead has been doing a lot for us. And, you know, Homing Tears Maw of the Void is a great synergy. We do have 1 syringe. So we are 2 away from Spun. That would give us a good damage bonus. Chances of 2 syringes this late in the game, though, pretty unlikely. Hush is still in the cards, just not as likely. So that's good to note as well. Please just get that guy out of here. Guillotine still screws up my head. Deal with it. We've basically explored this entire floor, so we have to be going left here. That's gonna hurt. Never mind, didn't. Okay, beautiful. If we can generate more black hearts with Maw of the Void, that would also be incredibly beneficial. We have like 3 things orbiting us, which is very confusing and annoying. It makes our orbital basically like completely unconsequential to this run. More battery charges. I would love it if we had an item that actually like used battery charges. I mean, sure, Tammy's Head does, but not really in the way that I mean. I actually think that Spam Shot and Cursed Eye might be our best course of action in terms of damage here. Spectral Tears would be another thing I would love to pick up. Just so we could go through rocks with this Tammy's Head action. Ow. That was painful. I really actually hate this room. But if we just Spam Shot, I mean, I wonder how that works. Spam shot and Cursed Eye. If you never technically are hit while charging, can you ever be teleported? Is this what we need to make people want to take Cursed Eye? Is just a really fast charge now? I would like to test this more and see if my... Like, we should have gotten teleported there. I'm quite confused, to be honest with you. Okay. Skull-X, pain in the rear. Just finish him right here, please. Beautiful. Pacifiers, decent tears up, and a Spirit Heart, and that's useless. Beautiful. Let's head down. HP took a little bit of a tumble here, but I'm not actually all that concerned about it. Let's see, where are we going? I mean, down is the real likely scenario, so I'm just gonna head straight there. Damage is still good. Obviously, tap shooting with Cursed Eye is taking out our whole Maw the Void plan, but it seems to be working pretty okay, and our damage as a whole is actually pretty good right now. I mean, we picked up the Pact, and I mean, like, that's all we picked up. What else did we pick up that was a damage up? Besides Maw the Void's flat damage. Okay, that was bad. Steven's good, though. Can't complain about Steven. Just continue down. I don't know what our HP is at, but I know it's not, like, super incredible. So let's not just willy-nilly get hit everywhere for the rest of this run, since that's kind of what we have been doing. Beautiful. You're beautiful in every single way. What is this? 2 of diamonds. I mean, totally useless. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that makes me want to go do Hush right now, but I also, like, doing Hush is not high on my priority list for this run. Cursed Eye plus Hush just equals, like, a bad time. I mean, if it was a calculus equation, finding X would be Cursed Eye, and then oh lord, Y equals X. If Y is Hush Fight, then that line doesn't exist. Did that make any sense in terms of calculus? Not in the slightest. But you don't need to know that. You're dumb. You don't know calculus. Oh my god, stop taking damage. Okay. Our HP is like real low now, and I'm not happy about it either. Come in here. Pop this. Okay. Pop the devil as well. A little bit of extra damage never hurt anybody. Just tap shoot, get the shots up there. Oh lord, we got hit again. Okay, fire in that, fire in this, fire in Bob's brain as well. Okay, we're gonna be fine. That kind of scared me. I don't know what our HP is at, but we're gonna go straight up to the cathedral. I have a feeling we have like 2 hearts. 3 hearts. Okay, fair enough. We're going down. This is an easy one to figure out where we're going. I would love to pick up something that makes what's-its-face in our spacebar slot even better. Something like a Death's Touch, something like a Penetrative Shot, which would work with Death's Touch. I don't know. This is kind of just like I have to play well here. And that's something that always scares me. These are the worst kind of runs. When you have everything you need, but you also have to play really well in order to make it work. Oh my god, okay. 2 hearts. No biggie. We're gonna be fine. Don't you fret. I'll pull us out of this. Cursed Eye started to give us some pain and suffering, but it's our own stupidity that's leading us to failure right now. All we gotta do is play well. We fought Monstro 2 475 times, and counting, in the Binding of Isaac. I'm confident. Pisces is actually also kind of screwing us over, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay. This is good. Cursed Room can't even go into. Troll Bomb is almost killing us. More Lokis. Focus on one first. Secret Room is nice to know. Something like Raw Liver would make me feel incredible right now. Black Lotus would be awesome. But I'm just gonna knock out this guy. Beautiful. Come in here. 1 sack. That sack contains a Hierophant. Nope, okay. The World card, which we probably should have just used on the next floor. I think you take the red hearts for right now. I'm sorry, Dark Bum. I know that I failed you. This is a good time to use Maw the Void. Generate black hearts. Okay. Generate black hearts. No black hearts? Fair enough. We can High Priestess Isaac. I believe it will allow you to. I know that on Mom, High Priestess will kill you instead. Okay. Give me Mr. Mega from this. That'd be a good pickup for us. A little extra bomb damage. There's this guy. Tammy's head. And Mr. Mega. Beautiful. I am going to take the red heart from me. We're on a half interval, so we have invincibility if we get down that far. Beautiful. Not sure how we didn't get hit right there. What is this? 2 of hearts? You carry that instead of High Priestess. Because this is basically a lifesaver right here. If we get down that far, we can use... Oh, Lord. We can use it to generate more HP. And you know what? I think you actually use it now to go to full health. And then you can still use High Priestess on the Isaac fight. Okay. This run was, like, super safe for a really long time. And then I decided to go take Guillotine and Cursed Eye. And, it's my own fault. I took them. And I justified the Cursed Eye. And I still think the Cursed Eye was a good item to pick up on this run. The Guillotine, though, I shouldn't have picked it up. I don't like the item. I can't wrap my head around how to dodge with it. And, I mean, that's my own fault. So, it's my duty now. Oh, don't do this to me. It's my duty now to win this run. Best of my ability. Just buckle in. Fight Isaac. You know what? Do the circling technique. It's always good to circle. Get him into phase 3. Oh, don't do that. Get him into phase 3. He's slowed now. That's even better. Okay. There's the angel fetuses. Please, please, please. Okay, phase 3. We should be safe now. 3 hearts going into the next floor. A little bit dangerous, I recognize that. But we should be fine. It's just a matter... I forgot we had Maw of the Void. We really should be using Maw of the Void more often. That was scary. Be using Maw of the Void more often. But, no biggie. Okay, down to the chest. Nah, never a doubt in my mind that we'd make it here. Seriously, though, like, I never doubted that we wouldn't make it to the chest on this run. This run has been really good. And we got Sack Dagger. Excellent item. Demon Baby, it's okay. Ghost Baby, my best friend. Tech point 5, we did get a tech item. I'll be damned. Kind of funny. Horrible damage. Sack Dagger is actually positioned, like, beautiful. To the point where I may end up using it for all my damage. Dark Bomb, I'm sorry, but I gotta take that one. And we got a long way to go on this one. Oh boy. I don't know, say a prayer? Because that's about my only hope of succeeding here. I gotta play really well. And that's not gonna... Oh, did you just teleported me straight to the boss. Okay. Oh my god, what the frick was that? Okay. I'm gonna take that red heart right there. Cursed Eye, MVP. If this ends up working out how I think it will, Cursed Eye, hands down, MVP of this run. We just skipped the entire chest because of Cursed Eye. Okay. Now be careful. As long as we stay away, use Tech Point 5 homing. It's good damage right now. Oh lord. We're invincible. Go in with Sack Dagger. Okay. Half a heart. We got this. No doubt. He's slowed. That's good too. Okay. Bob's Brain doing work. This was frightening, is the word that I'm going to use. But we're totally fine. Okay. What the hell was that run? If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.